We're really fortunate down this way. We've got an amazing diversity of natural landscapes, and unfortunately the rabbits are currently causing a tremendous amount of damage to our local environment, our agricultural landscapes and also our community facilities.
If you hypothetically lock 2 rabbits up in one area, in 18 months, this has been well researched, they'll have 184 rabbits on the ground. If we don't tackle them in the appropriate way, they'll beat us. You've got to be more persistent than the rabbits, and they're very, very persistent.
It is a little bit confusing because rabbits are cute and cuddly, and you would hardly believe how much damage they can actually do. In Australia, there's 304 species of native animals that are actually listed as threatened as a result of rabbit damage and competition with rabbits.
So rabbits are a massive pest problem in Australia. They were first introduced in the Geelong area, so they've been here for 160 years and they've done an enormous amount of damage in that time. 2 rabbits on 1 hectare will eat everything that's useful. It'll go into their little choppers. They are very efficient at controlling any new native veg coming up or any existing veg.
Controlling rabbits is really essential for a healthy environment. On the Bellarine Peninsula we have less than 5% of native vegetation left, so every little bit that we've got is really precious. Rabbits have really moulded the landscape. If you look around here, you'll notice that there's an overstory of trees. We've got this beautiful silver banksia, which is really a precious remnant on this rail trail, but we have very little understory. There should be heaps of native grasses and shrubs and ground covers here, but instead we have a complete blanket of weeds, the plants that the rabbits won't eat.
Some of our sites you go to and there's been community groups that have been revegetating the landscape, and unfortunately the rabbits just keep grazing off the top of the plants and destroying all their hard work.
We need to try and introduce integrated rabbit control methods, which the Geelong City Council is now going to do, and get on top of them. It won't be a quick solution, but it'll be, if we can work on them on a continuous basis, we'll get them back in control.
It's a really exciting time at Council. We're writing a rabbit control plan. There's the Restoring Rural Landscape program, which has greatly increased the budget that we have available for controlling pest, plant and animal species. Instead of just a couple of control techniques that we used to do in the past, now we're using a wide range of control methods that are available to us. We can't actually have both rabbits and healthy landscapes, so we're taking on the rabbits.
If we go back 50 years, 60 years, there were enormous rabbit plagues in Australia, which caused massive dust storms and really were terrible to the landscape. And we don't want to go back to that. We're really looking forward to working with the City of Greater Geelong on their integrated rabbit control project. And I think there's great potential to really do a lot of benefit to this landscape through working together.